Okay, Mr. Velati, when did you serve?
1943 to 46.
That sounds like World War II.
What do you mean? That was World War II.
And where were you stationed?
Iwo Jima, we mopped up. We were also in the invasion of Okinawa. It was bedlam. Everything opened up. And the fog was murder. We couldn't see them or anything. The fog really was the enemy.
Wow. You talk about this like it was yesterday.
Yeah? I will never forget.
And now you still volunteer at the VA.
I'm very happy because it's a very good part of my therapy, sitting down and stamping tickets and talking to my fellow veterans. I'm very comfortable with them, and I love them.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I certainly love them,
Wow.
each and every one of them.
When I saw you beginning of the week, you said, I'm not better, I'm not getting better. You were really upset.
Yes, I was. I thought this was it. I couldn't breathe, and I can't catch my breath. Then they said I got my heart, my lungs, and my kidneys.
And your kidneys.
How do you get in a wheelchair, Tyler? Wheelchair.
In a wheelchair?
Yes.
Your kidneys have not been improving that much.
Right.
And we talked about possibly if you were to go on hemodialysis.
I put no. I got the paper.
Yeah.
No, I won't go there. It's going to prolong the death. That's
Yeah.
all it's going to do. And that's not my character.
Yeah, you're all natural. 100%,
That's
Mr.
the way
Velati.
I would.
Yeah.
Well, that would be putting it very nice.
Yeah.
True. That's it. I mean, it's just, you know, we try to stop that. You can't do it.
Right.
I signed the papers,
Yeah, you did.
and that's it.
So you don't want to be resuscitated if your heart
no.
stops? Breathing machine? Okay. You're not afraid?
Afraid of what?
Dying?
Who's not afraid? We're all afraid of dying. But it's a natural thing. But we cannot halt the inevitable.
I mean, I'm afraid of my own death, and I'm afraid of the death of people that I know and love, but I'm very philosophical, and I really have thought about it a lot, and I have a tremendous amount of admiration for people who can say no to a doctor who's saying, you must do this. That's a very scary thing to do.
So you're ready to go?
Yes, I am.
Dr. Beal and I will talk with your hospice
Okay,
nurse.
fine,
We'll
fine.
keep in
Very
touch.
good.
That way
Thank
you're,
you.
and you can come back anytime. You know
Thank
that.
you, thank
You're
you,
always
thank you,
welcome
thank
here.
And you have your pink form, you have your most form?
Oh, it's in there.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
right.
Yep.
Just want to make sure.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah. You value this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And tell me what you're going to do when you go home.
The first thing I'm going to do is I get my settle down and make my famous chicken soup.
Okay.
I have great comfort in my home.
How long have you lived there?
57 years.
Wow. It's
Check with my
home.
landlord, she called me twice. She said, don't worry about the rent. I worry about you, Rudy. Sure,
That's-
57 years.
Yeah. You live alone, right? So we're going to get you some help at home. They're going to bring some help in.
Okay.
And-
And don't give me no oxygen. The last time they gave me oxygen, I got a bill for 1 month, $630
From who? From the VA?
from Con Edison.
Well, you know what? The hospice has a social worker who can write to Con Ed about that.
In hospice and in home care in general, it's a group effort. So if you're a social worker and I identify some issue, I share. Insurance issues, apartment issues, we meet weekly and we talk about everything and sort of figure out what we can do to solve problems.
Now, you know what hospice is, right?
Yes. My wife had it. My wife had cancer for 8.5 years. We went back and forth to Staten Island every Wednesday. She was on chemo for 8 years. I knew she was going to die, but I did everything in my power. But at the end, that was it. That woman was everything to me. Everything. You love your mother, you love your father, you love your brothers, you love your sisters, but there's nothing like a wife. Because somebody you could relate to.
How long were you married?
60 years.
60 years. You miss her?
If they would have taken my right arm, take it. But keep my wife. My happiness when I die to be with her. And I asked my son one last wish. Put me with your mother, which I'm going to Calverton Cemetery, and that's it. And I will be the happiest corpse you ever had.
When I come into a home with a man who's end-stage lung cancer, I'm coming in at the very end of a long story. And not every older person dying is sort of this natural, Eskimo going off on an ice floe kind of thing. It can be very tragic because you've got a son or daughter or a husband or wife who is just going to be totally lost.